What's up, y'all? It's your girl Lady Tot, and I know it has been a while since you guys seen me. We're gonna get into this video, but also y'all already know, please don't forget to click, comment, and subscribe to your channel. Hit that bell so that when I upload, you guys will know. So let's go. Good morning, y'all. It's your girl Lady Ty, and today I'm having a little girls trip, just a quick weekend getaway. 2 nights, 3 days. I'm a mom, so I get what I can get. But anywho, so I love seafood. Anyway, I'm gonna talk y'all head off from this. Anyway, let's get into this. So finally in the car. You want to say something? You want to say hi too? No. Oh. So just doing my runs now. Look like an old lady this morning. I ain't gonna do that to my hair. He doing his job as a husband, right? Plenty of compliments. But her door be open early in the morning. But anyway, so I'm about to run these few errands. Then pick up my sister. So we are en route to the airport, and my sister. We have finally landed in New Orleans. And look at this weather. But we are going to make the best of it. So we are about to head to our hotel. We be getting ready to go, but there's a little room. We got a balcony. Of New Orleans. Right at night. It's hot, but it's not too hot. So, yeah. And also, it's been a lot going on, so our flight, I am recording. Supposed to be hurricane week. Cross fingers, praying that it's not. Wait till we go home, back to our home, and then y'all do whatever y'all do here, whatever it does here. But yes, our flight got delayed getting here. Well, getting from basically, yeah, our flight got delayed from getting our home to yeah, that's what I got. From home to Houston, because we did like our overlay, but it wouldn't seem that way due to the fact it got delayed. So when we finally got to Houston, we immediately got on the plane, boom, got here to New Orleans, boom. So only thing that's been kind of good is we had no issues with checking into our hotel. No issues. It's just this weather, and then everything that we previously booked to get here, our activities has been canceled due to the weather that's supposed to happen. The storm that's supposed to come on Sunday. So now we're trying to make the best of tonight and a little bit of tomorrow, and then try to leave tomorrow night, or at least like Saturday night going into early Sunday morning, so we can get back home, because the storm is supposed to actually happen Sunday. So that's very scary for us. We never experienced that before, so we just trying to make sure that we kind of do a little something. So right now we finna head out, go hit up Bourbon Street for a minute. We heard that some places are closed, so we just gonna see when our ride get here and see what's open. So Be back in a minute. So this is crazy. I'm just up. I been calling the airport trying to book different flights from here in New Orleans to Houston so we can get back home, because our flight from Houston back home isn't canceled. It's just our flight from New Orleans to Houston is canceled. So they don't have any flights until Tuesday, and that's not good. So I done looked up car rental services booked. I done looked up train tickets as far as for the day booked. Bus station booked. So only thing is the bus station is available for tomorrow morning. So that's what we will be doing, unless I pop back later on. They got something for tonight. So 9 a.m. we have to get to the bus station, which is only 4 minutes from our hotel, which is good. It is what it is. We got to get up out of here. I'm praying and fingers crossed that this whole ordeal happens as soon as we are gone. Look at this nice morning, y'all. Oh my God. I hope it just stay like this. I swear I do. Lord, please let it stay like this. Oh, Garvey right there. We trying to figure out what we want to eat for breakfast. Like, for real. Oh my God. This is a nice view though. We going home, y'all. We going home.
We don't know yet.
I got faith. We going home.
I don't got so motherfucking mad.
Look at her. Don't mind her. Look at y'all down there. Long ass line. Big D. I mean, Donald.
No, that ain't me. Because I never y'all saw it.
So, we are still here, stuck in New Orleans. Our flight's supposed to leave tomorrow. So, with Southwest. So, we basically got like 2 flights on 2 different airlines. Basically, see, you know, first come, first serve, whichever one is available. Right now, as y'all hear, is the weather going on. Crazy winds, rain, and all this stuff. So it's supposed to be tomorrow. That one got pushed back to Tuesday. So just hoping and praying this subsides quickly. We continue to stay safe, and you know, this is crazy. I just wish they would have canceled our trip, because you know, like, well, you look at the weather. No, I didn't look at the weather. Well, I did, but it didn't say anything about hurricanes. It was like 70, 80, 90 degrees or whatever. But my thing is with pilots and airplane people, whatever you want to call it, they have to look at the weather because there's something they have to do. Whatever. So we are staying here at our hotel for 2 additional nights. Yeah, 2 additional nights, unless when it stops, whatever time it's supposed to stop tonight or early morning, they have the, you know, to basically let us go, basically reissue out our previous booking so we can go home. But if not, then we'll be going home Tuesday.
All this do is make me don't want to travel no more for a long time. Out of my state, but I understand every state has its type of weather, but never in a million years would I would have thought this. But I got faith. I believe in God, so we're gonna get through this. So we in the storm, y'all. These winds is crazy. This rain is crazy. We had to go into our hotel bathroom with pillows and blankets, as y'all can hear. I think y'all can hear. That's the wind. It was crazy earlier. It kind of subsided a little bit. It ain't as what we heard before. Basically, I feel like I heard stuff was out there getting banged up or whatever. The rain is coming out heavy, so like we have a flash flood warning right now in effect till 12 a.m. So we had opened our bathroom door to get some air. It's just hot, like it's hot down here, and it's still got all this stuff going on. So my room is fine. It's just our building don't have any power. They do have a generator for the hallway lights. So like we're trying to save as much power on our cell phones as we can because we don't know how it's going to be tomorrow. Companies or whatever. This is the craziest thing I have ever been in. So prayers. That's all I've been doing. Praying and by the faith of God, we are safe. You know, nothing is drastic. It's almost over, I will say. It seemed like it's almost like we keep getting these alerts about certain different things and times it's supposed to end. So we just ready to go home. So I'll see y'all in a few. I just can't believe this. So this is the day after. And you can see right here, our power line is tilted. I think it's one way back there that's on the ground, but we thank God that we didn't get flooded. Here's my hotel. So our hotel still is on power. A lot of people have already checked out and left. We're still stuck here. So we met these girls and they kind of found a solution to leave. So we might hook up with them and head on out so we can get home.
Came there. Yeah, my friend is there.
Oh, Houston. I'm about to, I'm gonna put my arm like this. You don't mind, right? Girl, I don't want you. Oh my God.
Use the right lane to take the I-310 south ramp and keep left to the fork.
Somebody died, but that's like something.
Really? Yeah.
Tree fell on top of that crib.
Yeah, this is only one person right now. Well, made it to Atlanta, Houston. Nice meeting you.
Nice meeting y'all.
I'm gonna call you. Bye, y'all. That's our friends. All right, y'all. This is the last check-in for the night. I still got the motor vlog tomorrow. This is a crazy weekend, but we made it, y'all. We finally had got an Uber, drove us 5 hours to Houston. So we had to purchase a third flight from a different airline. So that was to get home. We just said forget it. So we leave actually within the next, what time is it, 1 something? So like 4 hours, so to speak, 3.5, 4 hours we about to leave to go back home, which is wonderful. I'm excited. I picked my son up in the morning. I'm so happy to see him. We's in Houston. We going home. We going home. So the video you guys just saw was basically, like I said, around the time when I went out of town and me and my sister was stuck in Louisiana, New Orleans, Kenner, Louisiana, around Hurricane Ida. Like, that was crazy. So all in all, we got put out of our hotel because there was no power. Turn this down. Put out of our hotel because there was no power. Basically every hotel around there had no power, so we couldn't, go anywhere. I tried to see if our hotel would let us stay for like one more night because my husband was trying to come down there if he could get in there, due to like all the trees and power lines down. So that was like then also it was a group of girls that we ended up talking to, got kind of cool with. So basically they was looking out for us. We was basically all trying to come up with a plan to get up out of there because they wasn't from New Orleans either. So they ended up, the crazy part is I got service upstairs and my sister ended up getting service downstairs. So at the time that I went back upstairs, my sister was upstairs. So we was upstairs and I was telling her, basically the solution was the girl, HUD's fiance, was like, okay, well, I'm gonna book you a U-Haul and like that, whatever. So it was to get to a U-Haul. Like every freaking thing, any type of transportation y'all could think of was just books, sold up book or clothes. Like, it was crazy. It was like, like when you home and you like, okay, well, I could go do this, I could do that. Like, it's always this other way. But every way that you would typically think of to get out of a situation, to get home, that was booked. So it was like real crazy. And when I came back down from the upstairs, the guy, the lady at the receptionist told me that, the young ladies that was down here with you guys earlier, a little while ago, they was looking for you. And I was like, really? She was like, yeah. So they was gone. It was three of them. Then it was a guy and a female who met up in New Orleans to like rekindle something, whatever. They was gone too. So I'm like, well, how did they leave? So she was like, the Uber app. And I said, we've been trying all day. And she was like, baby, just keep trying. She was like, they tried like 10, 20 times and finally got one. So that's how we ended up got home. My sister, little sister, had people trying for Ubers. I was doing for Ubers, and ended up getting an Uber to take us from New Orleans to Houston, because that was the only way we was gonna get out. We had to get out in order to leave from New Orleans, Louisiana. We had to find someone who's the Uber driver, who's the local or whatever, who knows the back routes or whatever, to get up out of there so we could get to the next closest town and state, so we could get to the airport. So it was either Mississippi or it was Houston. So everybody kept saying Houston, so that's what happened. That's how we got home. I thank God we got home, because that was just crazy. Like, no lights, no power, all hotels were kicking people out. People was coming to our hotel where we was at, because we was just they generator was backed up, but it only had like certain little hallway lights on, but nothing fully powerful. So we had this one little socket. We was able to charge our phone up, and that's about it. Other than that, they was sending their staff home. It was just real crazy. They was sending their staff home and everything. So I just thank God that we got freaking home, because I was trying not to lose faith,
But at the same time, it was like, you know, you'll get excited, like, you know, okay, ooh, I found a solution. I think I found a solution. Let's see if it works. And when it didn't go through, I got upset. Not even more so upset. It was just like a letdown, disappointed. It's like, oh my God, like this is not about to be my life. Like this is not about to happen. So it was just crazy. And then they had a curfew down there where it was from 6 p.m. that Sunday to 6 a.m. Monday. So it's like they had a curfew for they was gonna have a curfew. And if you was out caught on the street, you were going to be locked up. The airports were shut down. They turned people around that was going to the airport. Like they was like, oh, the airport not gonna be open for maybe a week or two. Lights and power's not gonna be on for 3 weeks or so. And then residents who actually live on there, like, oh yeah, they were like, yeah, power and water is not gonna be on. They say 3 weeks, but it might be 20 days. It usually be 20 days. And I'm looking like, how can y'all live like this? Why do y'all keep coming back home? Like, I understand home is home for people, but I cannot. That's why I said I will never complain about the weather where I reside. Because granted, we get all seasons. But I just thank God we do not get that type of weather. Granted, rain been crazy lately, winds been crazy lately. But I will take that versus what I just went through last month. I swear I would. So, all in all, I just thank God we home. I thank everybody who prayed for us and got in contact with us to make sure we were straight. And that's that. So thank y'all guys for watching. Until next time. And I will be posting another video soon within like a day or two. So peace.